Hey everybody, it's Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 790 AM KFYO in Lubbock. You can listen online at KFYO.com. Well, it's finally here, the first presidential debate between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. What's going to happen? Is it going to be a train wreck? Or is it going to be something where you actually get a lot of information and a lot of policy? It's probably going to be somewhere in the middle. I don't think it'll be a train wreck for Donald Trump. He doesn't need it to be a train wreck, that's for sure. And for Hillary Clinton, I expect Hillary Clinton to stay on the issues, talk more policy for Donald Trump. You're going to hear more of the same from Donald Trump, what you heard in the Republican primaries. Donald Trump's not going to get too deep into the issues because the American people pretty much don't need him to get too deep into the policy issues. Listen. I've been talking about this, obviously, for a while, and have spoken with a lot of folks about this. Donald Trump doesn't have to go deep. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to delve deep into policy because the American people, they're not really listening for that, I don't believe. I believe that Donald Trump's support comes from a few different issues. One of those being, hey, the country's been on a bad path. We need to change direction. Hillary Clinton is part of the old school. I'm someone who hasn't been in Washington, D.C. I'm somebody who can pretty much take a wrecking ball to Washington, D.C., and that's something that resonates not only with Republicans, but a lot of independents in the United States, and a lot of people who aren't likely voters. Hillary Clinton, she's been around for a while. Hillary Clinton can't present change. When Barack Obama ran for president in 2008, he could present change. He was different. He was fresh, new on the scene. Donald Trump isn't new on the scene. Everybody knows of Donald Trump. But Donald Trump hasn't been elected. Donald Trump has never been in Washington, D.C. Donald Trump has never been a politician. So he represents change, whereas Hillary Clinton can't do that. The only change that she can really run on is, hey, I'm a woman. Well, that really doesn't click with a lot of people in this election. So here's the deal. How does Donald Trump win this thing? How does Hillary Clinton win this thing? First, for Hillary Clinton, she needs Donald Trump to look like a jackass. She needs Donald Trump to come across as a buffoon. She needs Donald Trump to come across as somebody who the American people absolutely cannot see in the Oval Office. She needs to be funny. She needs to be relatable. She needs to be inviting for the American voters. She needs to be somebody who shows confidence and shows that you can have confidence in her. She also needs to show some type of trustworthiness, and I don't know how she can do that in a debate. For Donald Trump, how does he win this thing? Well, it's real simple. Don't make an ass out of yourself. It's that simple for Donald Trump. The bar is set so low for Donald Trump, he just has to look like someone who would be competent, or at least somewhat competent, in the Oval Office. That's it. For Hillary Clinton, the bar has been raised from the very beginning when Barack Obama, her own husband, her own campaign, said that she was the most qualified person to ever run for president of the United States. Hillary Clinton has got to answer for emails. She's got to answer for Benghazi. She's got to answer for the issues that we see in the Middle East right now. She's even got to answer for ISIS. She has to answer for all of that and a lot more. For Donald Trump, well, he doesn't have to answer for any of that. He just has to answer for himself and the way that he's campaigned. And he can say, listen, I did campaign one way, but the American people have seen that I can change and that I can be presidential, that I can go and meet with the president of Mexico, be presidential, that I can be diplomatic. The American people need that. They need change in Washington, D.C., and I'm going to take basically a bulldozer to D.C. or a wrecking ball to D.C. and we're going to do things a little bit differently. It's two different ways of presenting issues. It's two different viewpoints. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I can't wait. It's going to be, as I've said before, interesting. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time. Don't forget, if you're in Lubbock or the West Texas area, you can come out to Premier Cinemas tonight out at the South Plains Mall. We're going to have a KFYO debate watch party. The first 100 people who show up they'll get a free popcorn provided by State Representative Dustin Burrows. So first 100 people who get in, you get a free popcorn. You get to watch the debate. Yes, we will have adult beverages. You can order food. You can do all of that. Debate starts at 7 p.m. I think the doors open around 6 to 6:30. So get there. Let's have fun tonight watching the debate. Let me know your thoughts below, and follow me on Twitter, Chat HD Radio. Have a great day. We'll talk to you next time here on the Morning Brief on KFYO on YouTube.